Welcome to RuralVacantLand.com. It's Luke Smith. I'd like to show you some more cheap, easy land. This time, let's go to Hawaii. We're on the map search of my website, and you can see a bunch of different properties are up for sale right now, but I got a couple in Hawaii. So let's go to the Hawaiian ones. Everybody knows where Hawaii is, right? I don't have to explain that one. So this is the Big Island. We're on the east side of the island here. Little town, couple little towns. Oh, it's a close one. There's a bunch of public beaches over here. This is really good, like snorkeling, diving kind of stuff, surfing. Let's go back to the satellite. So this neighborhood here is Nanawale Estates. There's a bunch of houses in here. It's really green. A bunch of empty lots too. I got a couple of them that are still for sale. This one is the one I wanted to talk about, but I got another one down the street as well. This one is a corner lot, and it's just this corner here. Let's click on it. Let's zoom in. It's a fifth of an acre, and it's trying to figure out the pricing of this. So let's go through and see what we can do. There's I think it's $99 a year HOA fee in this neighborhood, and for that you get a pool and a recreation center. They keep the roads updated. There's water lines that run through the neighborhood, and there's power lines that run through the majority of the neighborhood. Taxes have been let's see if I got it in here. I don't see it in here, but taxes are kind of around $100 a year as well. $120 or something a year for these lots. You click on the GPS coordinates, bring it up on the map. Google Maps will zoom in on it here as well. So they got all the names of the streets. This is Ginger Road and Kapuna Road. Kapuna Road and Ginger Road is at the corner. It's a corner lot, so there's lots of access. Build driveway wherever you want to build a driveway. Let's turn to satellite. This is a very wet part of the island. It's very, I don't mean wet like swampy. I mean like it rains, so you could do rainwater catchment and stuff if you wanted. But I believe there's water lines to this neighborhood. Here's street view. So here's your power line. Right there at the corner. There's the street sign. There's your neighbor. This would be your land. This corner right here. You drive down this way, get some nice green bushy stuff on the property. You hide the house back in there. Never going to see the neighbor with that kind of bush. So the property, we're almost halfway through the lot. So here's halfway through the block. There's the next street. So you get these trees, a lot of nice trees on the property. So kind of like here to there. Sure, there's flowers in there too. Oh, I can't drive down that street. They didn't go down that street. Okay. But you can see the neighbor mows their lawn, keeps some palm trees in the front and stuff. Looks like there's some palm trees over here as well in the front of your lot. So maybe you could mow that up, keep that nice looking would be the idea. And then look at the trees in there, just trees. So you get some shade if you want it, or you can chop them down. Either way. Some taller ones, some shorter ones, just filled right in. It looks like the main drive comes from this way and goes that way. And that's the lot. There's nice green property in Hawaii. And from here, you can go to the beach. We'll zoom out a little bit. Beaches to the south, there's beaches to the west. We're out on a point, so we're in here, and you can go a whole bunch of different beaches. Just shoot out the highway, and down here you got County Beach Park and Hale Park, and there's forest reserves. But all along the coast here, there's different places you can stop and go enjoy the ocean. So that's where we're at. So let's look at some lot lines. Here's a different way to look at the property. It's half this block here. This kind of shifted over. Looks like the street goes through it, but the map should be, it's from the street. It's a corner lot. You can see the woods here before you get to the next neighbor. There might be 2 lots before you get to the next neighbor. Oh, spent too much time. Let's keep going. So I pulled up on Redfin. Let's look at the market. Redfin's got a synopsis of the market here. I did Nanawale Estates, and I did, let's see, what did I do? For sale on, I turned the sold off, and I narrow it down to just land. So just go into land that's for sale, see what the competition is. And there's five grand in here. 20 grand, 10 grand, 6 grand, 12 grand. I mean, all over the place. 8 grand, 11 grand. Looks like the bigger numbers are kind of down here, but there's still 5s in here. 5s and 12. So maybe it doesn't make a whole lot of sense exactly where the logic of the prices are. It doesn't go from one way to the other. This property is on Ginger and whatever this is, Kapuna Road and Ginger. So it's right in here. And this looks like the main access to the neighborhood. So you probably come up here and then run down this road and into Ginger, and that's why all the street car marks looked like they turned this way and not that way. Be my guess. So I sorted price by price, low to high. The cheapest one on here is $4,500. I think some of these cheap ones go through the land court. I was reading about them. It's a lot more time and money to do those transactions. Time especially. Yeah, there's pictures of the beach. Here's a picture of the pool and the clubhouse and stuff that you get. Might be a grocery store or something, I'm not sure. But $4,500, that's the cheapest one out there. And I think you got to go through realtor because there's realtor, listing agent, you got to pay fees and everything else. So mine, no fees. You can just check out online, click, done. It's your property. You can start using it the same day. Everything's included. I'm still going to do a lower price than the lowest one I can see in the market. So I'm thinking $4,399 for this property with no fees. And so I'll pay to get it transferred. There's a fee with the HOA to get it transferred, and there's a fee with the county, and all those fees. I'll pay those fees, make sure the taxes are paid up, and get it into your name for $4,399. If that's of interest to you, there's a checkout button. Where'd that go? There's a checkout link on the listing. I'll put a link below in the description of this video, so you can click there, click to go to this listing, and go to the buy now and click it. It's not set up right now on the screen, but I'll put the price in there and make the buy it now work, so you can actually check out for that price of $4,399. And I pulled it up on LandWatch as well, just another website you can look up land price low to high. And this guy's got a bunch of properties here as well, but the cheapest ones seem to be starting here, where they actually like sort by price and they don't just put a 0 in or something, so they come up first. So it comes up as $4,500. Same thing, same size, might be the same property. Well, there's a couple of them at $4,500. So $4,500 and up, you start getting a selection. So mine's gonna be just below that, with no fees, no realtors, and just easy. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com.